Hey folks, this is Praveen and today we're going to solve the another Leetcode problem, longest common prefix. The problem statement says write a function to find the longest common prefix string amongst an array of a string. If there is no common prefix, return the empty array. Here we have got the example as well. We have got the array of a string which is having flower, flow and the flight, and as an output we'll have to return the fl, and the reason is if we'll see all the string, the common prefix is fl. We have got another example where we have got the string dog, race car and the car, and here since we don't have any common prefix we'll have to return the empty string. So we can solve this problem in two way. Like there are multi-way, I mean to say. The first way could be the brute force way, where we can have one loop which will iterate over the complete string array, and the second loop which will like check the first element of the string with the first element of the remaining string, and we'll keep continuing this process unless we'll get the common prefix, or if we don't get any prefix, we'll break our loop. But the complexity of this solution would be on square, so we could do it in the better way. So the another solution which I'll gonna write here is what we're gonna do, we'll consider our first element as the prefix, and then we'll check first element with the other element, the second element, and we'll see whether what is the longest common prefix between these two. Then we'll get the longest common prefix here, and then we'll compare with the remaining element. So we'll keep doing this until we'll get to the end of the list. So let's write the code for this. So as our problem statement says, like if there is no common prefix, we'll have to return the empty string. So we can have the corner case check as well. So if in case our string dot length is equal to 0, in that case we're gonna return the empty string. That means there's nothing in the string array, so we'll return empty string. If the string dot length is equal to 1, that means we have one element in the string. In that case we're gonna return that string itself. Now if we have more than one element, in that case what we're gonna do, we're gonna iterate through the complete string array, and we'll pick the first element and we'll compare first element with the second element, and we'll see what is the common prefix between them, and we'll keep continuing till the end of the array list. So I'll loop over our list, string array I mean to say. Now we'll create another variable index, which we're gonna track to compare the prefix. Alright, so here I have written of for loop. Now we'll initialize this index to 0 here. Now we'll run a while loop. What we're gonna check, if index is less than here we need another variable index, I think, yeah, longest length, and I'll the first element length, because we'll consider our first element length is actually the longest prefix length as of now. Now our index should be always less than the prefix, and our index should also be less than the string at ith position dot. So we'll check these two cases. If that is true, we'll check. uh, so we'll check, and we can do one more thing. I'll define LCM LCP equal to our first element. So our first element is our longest common prefix. That is what we are assuming, and we have captured its length as well. Now we'll see the character at index. If this is not equal to, that means whatever the character is at the index position is not equal to the str element, the string at the ith element, and the character at the same index. If they are not equal, we're gonna break. That means we got the mismatch. And here what we're gonna do, if that is not breaking, we're gonna keep incrementing our index. Now once this loop is over, or we'll break it out, what we're gonna do, we're gonna check the longest length. Now this longest length would be equal to our index. So if we'll traverse to 0 to 4th location or 3 location, toward the right, our longest length would adjust accordingly. Once that is done, our loop is over. We came out from the we'll reach to the end of our string array. Here what we're gonna do, now we got the longest length of the longest common prefix. Now we'll return as LCP service string from 0 to longest. This should be fine. Now let's see if our code would work. No. Line number 13, int I equal to 0, I is less than str, int I equal to 0, I is less than string. Okay. Yep. Let's submit this. Yep. So this is working. So that is how we can solve the longest common prefix problem. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.